Alright, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience. So again, I want to show you guys the issue that I'm having, okay, when it says install drivers to show hardware, right, because it's not seeing the SSD, right, or the M.2 I should say. So it says please select the driver you want to install to make sure your hardware is hardware discoverable, right? And that's the driver path right there. I already found the driver. I have the driver. Okay. Right there. See there? It says driver M4 SATA floppy CC version 9.3.0.296 NVMe underscore CC RC bottom. Right? You guys see that? Driver description AMD. Right here. AMD, driver description, AMD RAID bottom device. Driver file path. Okay. Now, I'm going to install it. Okay. I'm going to install it. So I'm going to select the driver file and I'm going to install it. Okay. Going through the whole thing. It says here I would like to install Windows 11. Click on that. All right, and next, don't have product key. All right, so what it says here. We're getting a few things ready. Windows 11 Pro. I select that. Next, getting a few things ready. All right, now accept. Now what's going to happen? Look what's going to happen. Okay, so the only disk it sees or drive it sees is the USB drive, right? Which is what I have. That's my using the Windows media creation tool to create a thumb drive in which you can install Windows onto a computer. So that's the only drive it sees. Okay. Now when I go to let me just do this. See if I can do this. Shift F10. Sorry. Shift. Shift F10. Okay. Go into the Windows shell. Right. Disk. Type in disk. Part. One word. Okay. Now I'm going to go and type in list space disk. All right, and as you guys can see, it only recognizing the USB thumb drive. Okay, let me flip this. All right, well, I can't flip the camera around, but this is the issue. So it is definitely an issue with the motherboard. Somehow that driver is not being installed properly. All right, so somehow that driver is not being installed properly when I select it to go to install, because it does not recognize the hard drive. I mean the NVMe drive. And I also formatted two ways. I formatted the MBR, right, which is the and the GUID or something like that, But yeah, I tried both partition format. Still doesn't recognize it. So at this point, like I said, it's the motherboard, and I'm gonna have to return it. All right. Again, just giving you guys an example. What is it I do? I mean, this stuff. I like I said, this is my hobby. I love to do this because it keeps it keeps my mind. Again, sometimes when I run into this problem, I don't really mind because I'm not focusing on my target and I find something else to focus on, which is this. So when I run into problems, most of the time I don't have any problems. But like I said, the last two times that I bought motherboard, I have this problem where the drivers are not installed, and I have to go through all of this, have to download, the drivers and install it. And like I said, the other one, worked. I was able to do that. That's fine. This one, nope. Right. So, like I said, I think it's the motherboard itself, and like I said, I updated the BIOS in the motherboard, so it's in the newest BIOS, but for whatever reason, it's not recognizing the drive. Now I don't have. I thought I had another NVMe drive because I know my son had got him a larger OS drive, operating system drive, and I can't figure out where I put his other drive, right? Which I took out. I said if anything happens to this drive, at least he has a backup. I was trying to look for it, couldn't find it, but I don't want to waste a lot of time on this, and so, I'm just gonna have to probably just return this motherboard. All right, talk to you guys in the next video.